Hey everybody, welcome back to Talk That Talk. So we have to get into some things, okay? So we need to talk about Beyonce because I was so shocked to even hear about this. So people are talking about Beyonce allegedly copying off of JLO's looks. Now, have you guys heard about this? So apparently there's a whole article, and of course I'll show you guys a clip of it. There's a whole article that is talking about 22 times or 23 times that Beyonce has copied JLO in her style. Now, this article has pictures of JLo wearing a dress, and then a couple years later, Beyonce was wearing the same dress, or literally JLo will be wearing an outfit, and a few months later, you'll see Beyonce in the outfit. Now, you're wondering, why did this even come up, right? So we all know Beyonce just dropped her Renaissance album, and she's been giving out teasers of visuals lately, and in the visual teaser that she released, she had a bunch of different looks and her different hairstyles, different makeup looks, like different styles, and a lot of people figured that that's probably just different looks that she's doing for each song. So she probably has visuals for every single song on this album. But one of those visuals, JLo had that look as well. So I guess this caused people to start digging and seeing if Beyonce copies JLo. And apparently there's a whole article with like several outfits of her wearing the same thing that JLo already wore. So what do you guys think about this whole situation? Very, very surprising to see this for sure. Now, speaking of Beyonce, I also wanted to talk about how fans believe that Beyonce will be doing a visual album with Netflix and that something is going to be dropping from Beyonce on August 20th. Let me play you guys the clip.
So there could be a possibility that she could be teasing something at Netflix. We do know she still has that 3-project deal with them. She already put out Homecoming. She has 2 more to go. They put out this tweet right after she dropped the teaser for I'm That Girl. Now, it's already rumored that she's going to drop Enlightenment on the 20th after this was posted on the website. Also, in the video teaser, you see it paused at this marker right here.
Now, since Beyonce has 2 more projects she can do with Netflix, some people think that, she's going to do a full visual album. But also, since Renaissance, that album is just Act 1 and there's 2 other acts, it's going to be a trilogy. People think that, one of the acts is going to be a tour. People also think that one of the acts is going to be like a Destiny's Child kind of reunion or album. Somebody even threw out that one of the acts is going to be like a full R&B album. People are coming up with a lot of ideas. So what do you guys think Beyonce's Act 2 and 3 are going to be? What do you think is coming? Because I am just like, she just needs to tell me what's going on, because I'm tired of trying to put the pieces together, okay? And also, congratulations to Beyonce, because she becomes the first artist in history to simultaneously chart at number 1 on 23 different Billboard charts, okay? Talk about coming back and killing the game. All right. Now let's move on to Lil' Kim and Megan Thee Stallion, because we had talked about in a previous video that Lil' Kim and Megan Thee Stallion were probably going to be collaborating. Okay. They were rumored to be collaborating. And Lil' Kim actually posted a picture of her with a wine glass drinking with another female. Her arm was wrapped around another female's arm. You didn't see any faces. And it kind of looks like a teaser, right? Well, the fans found out that it's actually Megan in the picture. Megan has a picture in the dress that looks the exact same as the picture with Lil' Kim. Okay? So, are you guys ready for a collab between Lil' Kim and Megan Thee Stallion? As I said before, I could see it being on like a Plan B kind of vibe, like that type of beat. You know what I mean? Like just some hardcore rap. Like I would be totally here for that. Okay? Now, speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, her album Traumazine has reached number 1 on iTunes in the US, and it's her first album to ever achieve this. So as we all know, this is her second album, and I'm glad that she's seeing some success from this album, because I did like a few of the songs on the album. I know you guys had responded in the previous video that you guys like some of the songs on there too. And it's always nice to get new music from Megan, but it's just unfortunate that she's going through all this drama with her label and Carl. It's just a mess. And then she still has the stuff with Tory Lanez, and then the drama with Kelsey, her old best friend. So she's just really trying to figure a lot of things out. And if you listen to some of the lyrics and some of the songs, like, she is open about some of those things. So I'm wishing her all the best. Now, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. So, we all know her new single is out, Super Freaky Girl, and she earns the biggest debut for a solo female rap song in Spotify history. Okay, so Nicki got a poppin' new single out. She's about to perform at the VMAs and get the MTV Video Vanguard Award. You know, she is doing big things, all right? Now, we have to talk about Rihanna because we don't get to talk about Riri a lot. All right, so we all know Rihanna is in her relationship with ASAP and she just had a baby, and the fans want to normalize the no snapback bodies after pregnancy since Rihanna was spotted in New York City and fans are body shaming her. Can you believe that? So when I saw the pictures of Rihanna, I said, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Because like normally you just know, like, yeah, she just had a baby. She's not going to look like she's a size 0 and who cares? So what do you guys think about that? And there's definitely a lot of fans coming to her defense and really just trying to support her, you know, because that's what you need. She just had a baby. She's going through a lot and this is her first child. So if anything, she should just get a lot of praise. Now, lastly, I want to shout out my girl, Ari Lennox. If you guys have not listened to any of Ari Lennox songs, please do. Especially if you love R&B or just some smooth, nice music. I love her songs. She actually just released a new song called Hoodie. And her album, she tweeted that her album is done. So the album is coming, and this is so nice to see because I know a while back she was talking about being done with music, you know. And I think a lot of the girls, you know, kind of get in that funk where they're just tired of it because I think it's probably just so much stuff going on behind the scenes that just probably make it not worth it. And JT was talking a lot about that in her Carisha Please interview, which I'm going to go into depth about that, you guys, in a separate video. But I think the girls experience a lot of negativity behind the scenes that really take away from them focusing on being creative and just creating good music. So what do you guys think about that? Well, that's all I have for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.